I'm going to tease up the inside of the front of your legs. I'm going to work on your feet. I'm going to work on your hips. And I'm going to tease for probably another half hour. Hi ladies. So you found my website and you might have questions. I get that. You might wonder, who does sensual massage? Why do I do it? A question I get a lot is, does my partner know what I do? First of all, I never planned to do sensual massage for women. My background is construction. I remodel houses. That's what I do during the day. But in 2000 I got injured at work, in a car accident, broke my back, and I was looking for something to do online, and I created a video series called 101 Ways to Drive Your Man Crazy with Your Hands. And in creating that video series with female partners, I was teaching them what to do to a man, and along the lines they said, hey, what about teaching what to do to a woman? And I'll be honest, I didn't know. I was pretty much in the dark about how your body worked. I know how mine works, and I could teach that to women, but I didn't know how yours worked. So some of the women volunteered to let me experiment and teach me, what was working for them and what wasn't, and why some of the things worked and why some of the things didn't. And along the way, I would start hearing things like, I didn't tell you this, but I've been raped, or I've never had an orgasm, or I can't have orgasms with men, or I thought I couldn't have orgasms. All these different situations. And since I've been doing this, that's whatever that issue, has cleared up for me. And they started telling me, you should do this as a business for women. And I was kind of shocked. I couldn't imagine that there was a business doing massage for women. I'm just an ordinary guy. I'm not an actor. I'm not trained in massage. I got a lot of massage because of my injuries, so I know what feels nice in getting your legs massaged, getting your back massaged, and all that other stuff. And along the way, I kind of realized, oh my gosh, these massage therapists, they're wonderful, but they never touch here. And I kind of had this curiosity. What would it be like if a massage therapist, someone that knows what to do with all these muscles, could do something with genitals? And so that kind of, inspired some of the work that I was doing with the women. Is like, let's massage genitals as if they were just any other muscle. And that kind of grew into something even bigger and even more of a deep experience for women, and even more suggestions that I should do this as a business. So here I am. I'm on the internet. Yes, my partner knows, and she supports what I do because I help people. I give women a place where they can relax and have a massage and get things massaged that a massage therapist doesn't want to massage. So one of the next questions is, what will happen? What is a massage like? So I have a massage table here, and obviously I've got cameras in my room because I'm making these videos. So you may see cameras, but they're all covered up. I cover them up when I do a massage. So I just want to give you a heads up that there are the cameras. This is a studio where I make videos, and they're there. But I never record anybody's private session, and I only put people on the internet that sign a release. But what will happen in your massage is this. You can start with a sheet on, you can start with your clothes on, you can start with your panties and bra on, you can start any way that you feel comfortable. And the idea is for you to start in a place where you can go, okay, I'm comfortable, I can begin here, and I'm going to work on your back, and I'm going to work on your hair and your scalp. If you tell me before we start there's any place that you don't want me to touch, I'm not going to touch there. So some people don't like me to touch their hair or face, and that's okay. Some people don't like me to touch your feet, that's okay. If there's any place that you don't want me to touch, just let me know before we start. We have a little meeting in my little office area before we start. So I work on your scalp and your back and your legs and your feet and your butt, and along the way I'm teasing you a little bit. You know, maybe my fingers are a little bit inside your thighs. It's a tease. I'm activating your pelvic nerve. Then that might go for about a half an hour, and then we'll have you turn over. And you might still have your bra and panties on. You may still have a sheet on. I can work under the sheet. I can, you know, some people like to be nude. Some people like to be covered. There's all kinds of different situations. And in our little meeting before we start, you'll kind of tell me what your comfort zone is and where you want to, how you want this to be for you. Because I'm going to customize your session for you. So let's say you want a full body sensual massage. You want me to touch your genitals. So I'm going to talk about how the rest of that would play out. So I might go back to your face and work on your face and your eyebrows and your lips and your shoulders. And I might work on your chest. I might work on your abdomen. I'm going to work on the front of your legs. I'm going to tease up the inside of the front of your legs. I'm going to work on your feet. I'm going to work on your hips. And I'm going to tease for probably another half hour. And I'm not going to touch your breasts or your genitals for another half hour. So this is presuming that we're doing a 90-minute massage. If we do a 60-minute massage, it'll be 20 minutes, 20 minutes, and 20 minutes. So I do 20 minutes on your back, 20 minutes on your front, and 20 minutes on those spots that you need some touch. So then we move on to some breast massage. And it's not about what's good for me, because actually that was one of the questions I didn't answer. What do I get out of it? What I get out of it is tips. I do this for tips, for gratuities, and I do it because I love to do it, and I help women, and it's fascinating for me. I do get aroused, I do get excited, but I don't take my clothes off. There may be situations where someone wants to see me with something off. If you ask me, something like that could happen, but if you don't ask me, I don't take my clothes off. So the next thing might be, okay, so we've done your breasts. I'm going to work on your genitals, and I work quite a bit on the outside, on your pubic area. In the area inside your leg, the inside of your thigh, close to your labia. I've worked on your behind when you were face down, and I might work on, if this is what you want, I might work on your labia. And again, I'm doing it in a way that I'm thinking a licensed massage therapist could do this. And by the way, a licensed massage therapist can't touch you there. It's against the law, because you're doing it in exchange for money. And if you ask them, it could get you in trouble, and if they do it, it could get them in trouble. And this is why, if you're looking for this kind of a massage, it's so hard to find. We have to do it in a way that I'm doing this for free. If you give me tips, that's great. But if you don't pay me, if you don't give me any tips, I'm not going to say anything about that, because when we bring money into the equation, it makes it illegal. So anyway, I'm massaging your pubic mound, I'm massaging your labia, I'm working inside your labia, I'm massaging into your vagina between my fingers, rubbing the outside of your labia and the inside of your vagina between my fingers. I've got a whole bunch of different themes that you can watch my videos where I can massage the vaginal canal very slowly, very deliberately. It's really a very relaxing massage, an empowering massage. It's really not as arousing as it might sound. It's kind of more like a letting go of that social crap about our genitals and what's okay. I certainly will massage your clit, and it's very possible that you'll have an orgasm. Now, if you're the kind of person that hasn't had an orgasm, or you think it's difficult to orgasm, or you can only orgasm when you masturbate, or you can't orgasm with men, or any of that kind of stuff, let me know. We can talk about what we can do to start changing the direction of your thoughts about how that works. Because almost anybody can have an orgasm, whether they think they can or not. And it may be that you're very orgasmic, and what you desire is just to have that pleasure of being aroused and slow it way down so that you can feel those feelings of those contractions and the pulsing and the things that feel good when you're aroused for a longer period of time that maybe you're not getting. Maybe you're not getting touch, maybe you don't have a relationship. There's all kinds of reasons why you might like to come and try this. But I'm Rocky, I'm here, I'm available. It's December 2018 when I made this video. And so if you're seeing it and you're thinking this is an old website, hopefully this video isn't too old. And come on in, check out down below. You should be able to find some buttons to book a massage and come and see me. Thanks. See you soon.